Hi YouTube friends. I received a couple more letter journals home in the last, well, I guess it's been a little over, well, maybe close to 2 weeks. I have just been swamped trying to get things finished for Christmas, and my hands just aren't working the way they used to. So, I wanted to share these real quick and try and get this video up so that everybody knows how lovely everything that came back is. This first one is from group 31. The ladies are Cheryl Dismang, Joelle Hancocks, and Marianne Slattery. They did a great job. I am so impressed with the artwork that's been coming around with these letter journals. It's so much fun. This page is from Marianne, and I don't know if you can tell, but this mint green color is super shiny. So pretty. And I love her doodle flowers. I'm not much of a doodler, and I can really appreciate the time and effort it goes into making doodle flowers. This is the page I did, and it's done with some painted paper around the outside and some laser cut sticker embellishments, dragonfly, and then just a quote that I had. This page is from Gigi, Cheryl. Cheryl goes by Gigi. And so this is the page she did, and she painted me a cute little girl face. Okay, my light is acting up again. I'm making it glare. And this butterfly is super cute. I'm actually wondering if that's the Whispers butterfly, because I have one very similar to that, and it's one of my very favorite butterflies. But she's done a painted paper background, and the saying says, "Happiness walks on busy feet." And I love that. That's so sweet. And then this was a collaboration page. This border I put on, I received in the Crazy Island family border swap. And that was one of those that I received in that, and added that to there. And then Gigi did the flower and the bird. Marianne did the, it looks like an ATC. I'm actually thinking it's an ATC that's been attached there. So that'll be fun. I'm thinking I might add a little bit more to this, but I'm not sure what yet, so I'll wait till I feel inspired. This page, a little bit sticky, is from Joelle, and each one of these little 6-sided pieces are hand stuck down. I don't know if she sat and hand cut them all. I think she did. I think she sat and drew them and hand cut them all. Which, girl, you must have way more time than I do. But I love the way this page turned out, and super pretty colors. Some of my favorite colors are, well, my ultimate most favorite color is like a sage green. And so when you add the blue and the lavender in, it just makes for really pretty. And then this was another collaboration page. I did the borders with some shapes that I'd received in some Happy Mail. And then I think Gigi did the face, and then one of the other gals colored in the face, I think. And then Marianne did this little pocket down here that has little words in it. Cute little words. Friendship and share and sweet and dreams. So I love the little pocket. That's really cute. So I'll stick my little thoughts in there. And then we did a map. This is me, and then Joelle lives in Canada, and Cheryl is in Kansas, and Marianne's in Ireland, which would be a really fun place to visit, I think. I've only ever been out of the country one time. When my daughter was in Girl Scouts, they had a Harry Potter camp in Saskatchewan. So we drove from Wyoming, near Yellowstone National Park is where I live, and we drove to Montana and met up with some ladies there and some other girls that were going, and then we rented a bus and we took the bus from Montana all the way to Saskatchewan, and we were there for I think 3 days. Then we took the bus back home, and then Quincy and I drove another day back home to Wyoming. But it was really fun, and it was really memorable for her, and it was awesome. It was really neat. Oh, don't show the back. Sorry. Sorry about my desk. I have like this much space because my desk is horrendous right now. Okay, and then this is the other journal that came home. This is group 36. Cindy Utter, Wendy Ewing, and Diane Dodge were the other 3 ladies in this group. So this is the page I did, and it's done with Lumiere in the background. I think 3 different colors, maybe 2. I don't remember. And then these are K & Company paper embellishments. And I adhered them on there and made a garden. I thought it turned out pretty cute. This page is from Cindy. I think Cindy. Fun. Way fun. I love bright colors, and sometimes I'm afraid to use them because I think, oh, it might get, too crazy. But this is super cute. Sorry, I think the mail is here. The dogs love they hate the mail lady. And so when they hear the mail comes, they get really, yeah. Anyway, Cindy, very cute, really cool. And this was a collaboration page, and it started out with a napkin as a background. And then I used a little bit of Lumiere paint around the edges, and I sent it just like that. And I'm gonna get really close and move a little bit so you can see. There's been doodling around the outside, and then doodling and painting all around on the napkin. And then butterflies added, 3 butterflies. It just looks so cool. I love how cool it looks. I never would have, looking at it now, I never would have guessed that the background was a napkin to start with. The only reason I know is because I put the napkin down. So it's super cool. Super, super cool. Okay, and then this, I knew this was just going to be a journaling page, but that's kind of what I was after. I put down the border and the background, which that pink is a napkin as well. And then I asked, who is your creative buddy? And I wanted everybody to just kind of tell me what they do when they create. Are they in a quiet room, or do they have a friend that comes over? Do they have a special, like me, my little Shih Tzu Coda? He's always just right down here, in a little, a pop flat, actually, is what it is. He's only 8 pounds. So he has a blanket inside of a little cardboard pop flat from ages and ages ago. And it's just right here between my table and my first set of drawers. And that's his little bed. And he sits right down there. And he's always there when I'm creating in my studio. Now, if I feel like I've abandoned my family too much in the last little while, I will take some supplies out to the living room and sit in my easy chair, and he will sit right in my lap. And I try to curl my legs around and make like a little hole, and he'll jump right into that little hole, and we call it his little nest, but he'll just, you know, he's only this big, so he just kind of sticks in there, and then if I'm working on a book or something, I just sit it on top of him, and he doesn't know the difference. He doesn't care. As long as he's in his nest, he doesn't care. So I kind of journaled about that, and everybody else kind of told me a little bit about where they journal. Here's a picture of Cindy and her kitty, and so that was really fun. Really fun to see how everybody else creates. And then this page is done by Wendy, I think. Let me look at the back. Yeah, Wendy. And it is super textury. I think it's a jelly print. I'm guessing it's a jelly print. But it's super textury. Maybe that's the kind of paint she used. And then she added these little words, which are very inspiring and sweet. And again, the bright colors that I'm always really afraid to use, but turned out super cute, super cute. And then this again is that Lumiere paints. I think I was just in the mood when I put this one together, and everybody pinned their map. So those are the last 2 letter journals that have come in. And I want to thank all these ladies for sharing their art with me and giving me the opportunity to share my art with them. And hopefully I'll get this. I don't think I'll do much editing. I think I'll just throw it up on YouTube so you guys can see what came home. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.